Hello, and welcome back to Word Unlocked. I'm Jake.
And I'm Sarah. And today's word is about elegance, smoothness, handling things, good or bad, with dignity. It shows up in dance, in difficult conversations, and surprisingly, in computer engineering, too.
Yes, from ballet to broken websites, today's word covers it all. Sarah, the word.
Graceful.
Graceful. Let's learn it.
Graceful means smooth, elegant, handled with dignity. Whether it is a physical movement, a difficult moment, or even a system breaking down, graceful means it happened beautifully, or at least without chaos.
The opposite would be clumsy, awkward, messy. Graceful is the calm, controlled, dignified version of facing anything, good or bad.
Now the chunks.
Chunk 1. Accept something gracefully. You receive bad news or criticism or rejection, and instead of complaining or reacting badly, you handle it with calm maturity.
For example, he lost the competition but accepted the result gracefully. No excuses, no anger, just congratulations to the winner. That maturity, accepting it gracefully.
Accepting something gracefully is one of the most respected qualities a person can have. Anyone can be gracious in victory. Graceful acceptance in defeat, that takes real character.
Chunk 2. A graceful exit. Leaving with dignity. No drama, no burning bridges. Whether it is a job, a relationship, or even a computer program closing down properly.
For example, she made a graceful exit from the company, thanking everyone before she left. No complaints on the way out. Clean. Respectful. A graceful exit.
And in tech, a graceful exit means a program shuts down safely, saves your data, closes properly, instead of crashing suddenly and losing everything.
Chunk 3. Graceful movements. The physical meaning. Smooth, balanced, beautiful to watch. Dancers, athletes, even someone simply walking with elegance.
For example, her graceful movements made the whole performance look effortless. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, just smooth, controlled beauty in motion.
Chunk 4. Age gracefully. Growing older while still maintaining dignity, beauty, or usefulness. Used for people, for classic films, even for old software that still works well.
For example, that old film aged gracefully. It still feels relevant today. Not outdated, not embarrassing, still holding up, aging gracefully.
And Chunk 5. Graceful degradation. The technical term. A system designed so that when one part breaks, it doesn't crash completely. It just works a little less perfectly. Gracefully.
For example, the app uses graceful degradation. If the video fails, you can still read the text. Smart design. Failure doesn't mean total collapse. It just means a smaller, manageable version still works.
2 stories. Mine first, about accept something gracefully. A few years ago, I pitched an idea I was genuinely excited about. Worked on it for weeks, presented it confidently, and it was rejected. Clearly, firmly. My first instinct was to defend it, argue, explain why they were wrong. But I paused. I said instead, "Thank you for the honest feedback. I appreciate you taking the time." I accepted it gracefully, even though inside, disappointed.
And what happened?
2 months later, that same person brought me a new project because of how I handled the rejection. Accepting gracefully built more trust than the original idea ever could have.
How you lose says more about you than how you win. My story is about a graceful exit. A colleague of mine left our team last year. Difficult circumstances. The company was struggling, but she didn't complain on her way out. She thanked the team individually, finished her open tasks properly, left clear notes for whoever took over. A completely graceful exit.
No drama, no bridges burned.
None. And a year later, she recommended two of us for jobs at her new company because the graceful exit left the door open forever.
Okay, let's finish. Graceful, smooth, elegant, handled with dignity. In movement, in difficult moments, even in systems that fail safely instead of crashing.
Your 5 chunks. Accept something gracefully, handling bad news or rejection with calm maturity. A graceful exit, leaving a situation with dignity and no drama. Graceful movements, smooth, balanced, beautiful physical motion. Age gracefully, growing older while staying relevant, dignified, or useful. And graceful degradation, a system that fails partially instead of completely.
How can you face it gracefully?
Graceful doesn't mean perfect, it means calm, dignified, even when things don't go your way.
Handle it with grace. People remember that more than they remember the outcome.
Thanks for listening to Word Unlocked. See you next time.
Stay curious, stay graceful.